Hello and welcome. It's Gillykube from Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia, coming to you with a voiceover because I'm having technical difficulties with my camera for whatever reason. It's not recording the sound, so I'm having to do a voiceover. So it's all my little handy hand movements. I am pouring with Mont Studio Acrylics, and I've mixed them with my normal mix, and I'm doing kind of a figure 8 pour, but with the colours separate. So this was I think it would be a colour that I made, custom colour that I made. So it looks like I used gold and added the white to it, but I'm not quite sure because these were paints that I was fiddling about with, trying to do some custom colours with. This is a bronze colour, a metallic bronze. So this is a test pour for somebody that's asked me to do a pour in these colours, and they wanted cluster cells and no ballooning. Can you imagine? No ballooning. How disgusting's that? So yeah, I'm kind of doing all this figure 8 business all over it to see what kind of results I get when I come to do the big tilt on it all. And they're in these sort of different colour, well, not my normal bright colours. This was white that I just put a spot of orange in, so it kind of came like a very sorbet colour, like a very, very pale orangey, well, white with orange in it. And this is my turquoise, and I added a blob of the cerulean blue in the turquoise, if I remember rightly. So I'm trying to see how this all comes when you do kind of figure 8 and see how the colours mix, if it comes any different than what I normally would do. Voila, see, handies. Tomorrow I will be going out into town here in Noosa in Queensland to buy a new I'm hopefully going to buy the iPad Pro, because I've heard the camera is very good, and I am used to doing my editing on an iPad Pro, so I kind of want to stick to what I am used to, because I am technologically challenged. Oh, look at these colours. Actually, yeah, it looks like a kind of a weird shaped zebra, but it's actually doing them with the figure 8 and then the zigzaggy movements. It just creates a whole different look in your canvas. If you can see, that's really quite interesting actually, looking back on this now. I like it. I like it very much. Let me know what you think, guys. Please leave me a comment, and a thumbs up would be nice. It all helps. Yeah, okay, I really like that actually. I must do this in some different colours. Previous to this, I'd done a beautiful, really colourful, vibrant piece, and it only filmed the first 2.5 minutes of it. I was so sad because it's gorgeous, and it was a 3-cup flip. I'll try and see if I can just put something together to show you anyway what it looked like. But I was checking the camera all the time on this video, thinking this is going to stop after a few minutes too. I've got plenty of memory on my camera, so it's saying I've got plenty of memory, so I don't know what is going on with it. But I have learnt to reboot it. Oh, that's showing you that I put 2 drops of Helmar silicone in all of my paint. I used the Mont Studio Acrylics mixed with that clear PVA glue and water, 70/30, but all the info is in the drop down box underneath this video. So that was the burnt umber with a blob of black in to make it real dark. So as you see, I've got the soft plastic file divider. Yeah, I've got the soft plastic file divider to do my swipey thing with. So I probably should not have done such a thick line. I should have only done a really thin line, because if you see how much the brown's taken over, I never thought it would, but it did. So but yeah, look at that. It's really crazy. So while you're watching me swipe now, I'll tell you my Nana joke. Okay, if a child refuses to sleep during its nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest? Ha ha, roll your eyes. Yeah, it's not a good one. Let me think. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'll let you just concentrate for a few seconds on this swipe. It's all looking pretty normal at this point. Hoping that I get some beautiful cells. Another quick joke for those people that are going into springtime. Spring is here. I got so excited I wet my plants. Okay, roll your eyes again. Oh, there you go. There's my Wonder Wand. I haven't got my nice new one out there. I don't know why. I've got them both ready to go. I must have had this one plugged in. So it's my Wonder Wand. It's just a heat embossing gun that I'm using to, well, it basically heats the paint nice and slowly. It bursts air bubbles, and it's what helps to bring up the cells in my work. So it's nice and safe to use. So if those that are a bit worried about using a big butane torch, or they can't use butane if you're in a retirement village or in a unit or something that forbids the use of those kind of tools, then these are perfect. So I'm you heat the paint up with this Wonder Wand and walk away and let the cells develop, because remember, I have to do this one with no ballooning. So there you go. That was a brief break, and now voila, it's how I want. It's kind of like the like underwater, deep underwater, and with the bubbles. And well, let me know what you would name it. Some photos. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Until next time. It was only a short video because I'm having technical difficulties, but as you can see, look at those cluster cells. Absolutely beautiful. So thank you guys again for joining me. Until next time, bye for now.